Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd in a raucous environment. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Number one's in the backfield. He put the receiver in the backfield. It's gonna be a counter. It's gonna be a counter.
It's early, but this crowd is fired.
Oh, he over there.
To this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. As the first down, still on the move. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy string. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Yeah!
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able
It's all business today, Jermaine. It's all business today.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So 2 losses.
Watch for the screen, Keys. Watch for the screen, Keys.
100 points.
Watch for the screen, Keys.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Just trapped and sacked.
Let's go.
Oh, my gosh. He goes down for the 3rd straight time. What is going on with the offensive line?
Let's go.
And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Going for a big play down.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Right near the sideline. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in a wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the back now goes in motion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of every...
I told you I was going to punch him in the mouth. I told you I was going to punch him in the mouth.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field.
Stretch, baby. Be ready, Keys. Be ready, Keys. Be ready for Keys. Don't press one. Don't press one. Don't press one. Pass. That weak ass shit. That weak ass shit. Get that shit out of here.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
He got to take a shot here.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the single back takes the handoff. In the clear at the 25.
Are you serious?
Clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 20.
Whatever. Oh my goodness.
Touchdown, Rebels.
No face paint. Third down.
Whatever. We're gonna get that shit back.
The running back received some great blocking.
Second and 24. He ran a stretch play.
Carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Second and 24.
BMG is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And on the carry, he's heading left.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. And the Canes looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
A handoff to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown for the U.
As a defensive coordinator, you got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they get set to kick it away. From inside the 10.
That's IQ right there. What's up, Mario? What's up, Mario?
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
One guy take off. Keys can't press him. One guy take off. One guy take off. Can't press him.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Adams. And they get him down after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
Got my money on the year.
Punching him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent.
Come on, I called that shit. I called that shit. Go for it.
The defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up. at the 30 good enough to move the sticks. That's a gutsy call by this coach at this stage of the game in this field position, but it works.
Yeah, they rolled the dice here early in the game, and it works out because if they don't convert there, boy, the opposing offense starts in great field position.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Rebels keep the football on the move. Takes the handoff on the counter play. He's found some room at the 45. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see that he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown.
It's to the running back, to the running back. Oh, he missed a tackle? For someone that complains about offense, to run jet sweep as your offense is absolutely diabolical and crazy.
This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning.
It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the 2nd down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Handoff to the single back. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Really good patience here from the back, and anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that 2nd and 3rd level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Eludes the rush. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they jump back in front.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down.
That's not a fumble.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Receiver in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop.
That's the timeout.
Close to a first down.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here. Using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught quickly. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Give it to the big fullback here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Canes churn out another first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Canes look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. He finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Snags the quick throw. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Again, makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And the Canes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it for the college football player.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll hand it off.
Good job, boy.
Behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. And he's got it. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the second.
Pig! That's why he can't throw the fucking ball. He fucking sucks. It's a reason he run that weak ass F twins over. He can't throw the ball.
They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He can't throw the ball. Blind.
Off to the back.
Let's go! Let's go! To the crib! To the crib! To the crib! I'm gonna beat his ass!
Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Canes.
This is the guy?
All week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was.
This is the guy?
When they realized it, he just had too much speed and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Fourth quarter, man. This is the guy, man. This is the guy talking all that shit. His completions come from a fucking jet toss. Nigga talking like he like that.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Come on, keep running the jet. That's your only offense. Fucking sucks.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
This is him?
Moving out of the pocket now.
This is him? This is him?
On the scramble attempt.
This is him? He got in the playoffs?
This defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Tapped in to see you giving out that belt saluting face. I expected nothing less. Face exhaling.
They'll run it to the left.
Down. Look at that. Look what he's down. And he's running stretch.
Much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right
Down 16, running stretch. And he like that?
and continues to get positive yards.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline.
Oh, yeah, she got to. Finally, he made a good play. I've been waiting.
Touchdown.
Finally.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like
About time.
He catches the football. He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. offense retakes the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fighting off the defender.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football. He's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Finding some room at the 25. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
I want him to think. I want him to think about his actions. I want him to think about the clock ticking down and him not have the ability to do anything about it. I want him to think. I wanted him to ponder.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller...
LSU already asked when you want to run it. Advance is after this game. LSU said when you trying to run.
17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team hangs it in and brings him down. Rebels offense is back out on the field.
He playing y'all think he gon' answer the chat role.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go.
Weak ass offense. He ran that play 3 times and didn't get any yards on any of them, and ran it again.
With this offensive line, that poor every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
2nd and 10 here. The incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he locks it.
He thought that shit was open?
The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. On third down, he drops to throw. And now another deep ball here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. And pays for it. And he'll be taken down.
Did I tell you not to talk when elders are speaking? Didn't I?
The field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Go ahead and quit.
Lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5.
Make no sense. All that yapping. All that yapping. I told you I was going to give him the belt, didn't I? I told you. I told you I was going to give him the belt. I told you I was going to give him the belt.
Now on the game, a big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
I told you I was going to give him the belt.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around.
He did all that to run the ball, to run jet sweep. Talk about somebody playbook. Who won't?
Example, the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in.
Who won't?
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. Will move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Using his legs here. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket. Plenty of time back there in the pocket. He's going to throw to the right. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The Canes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to
Who won't? Who won't? Who won't? Who won't? Turn your ass around, boy. Turn your ass around. You're going to learn to listen in this house dealing with the ACC. It hurts me more than it hurts you. I told you I was giving him that belt to ass.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
I told you I was giving him belt to ass.
They tack on a point to their lead.
Coach Chris, you just made me hit the perfect parlay.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 25. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown.
I want you to look at the score before that.
The defense looks slow that time.
I want you to look at the score before that.
All the yards
He ran jet sweep.
play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic
30 seconds, and he said,
as simple as you
let me pull out jet sweep.
the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are
But he liked that. And this, I haven't picked the play yet. I bet you, it's halfback direct. I bet you the play is halfback direct snap.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his
No
team.
offense.
2-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. Pretty easy call.
Rolling on the floor,
Wasting my
rolling
time.
on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
He need to go look at my. He need to take my hints. He need to go look at my tips.
It's a first down play.
He need to go look at my tips so he can be a better play caller.
And the quarterback will take a knee.
He need to go watch my videos to become a better play caller. Talking like that.
And advance. This is a
Ran 4 plays, jet sweep, stretch, and a weak ass play action boot.
continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues
Fuck outta
to win
here.
football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves.
That's the guy? That's crazy. Crazy. Y'all boys, hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all enjoyed Belt to Ass. I appreciate y'all being here. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. And appreciate it until next time.